All right, we are live. Good Sunday evening, everybody. Hope you all had a great weekend. I had a good one. We got Ken up on the panel. We got Kane in the chat. How you doing, Kane? Lucky stopped in to say hi. How you doing, Lucky? He said he'll be back. There's Bocce. Hello, Bocce. Hello, Lisa. So I had a I had a fairly productive weekend. Starting to get things ready to move around or moving stuff around to get ready to put the new temporary permanent shed up, the canvas one. Got the blue truck broke loose. It rolls. It moves. Started working on my uh, '96 Ram. The one with the blown brake line. I was gonna get it pat cap off the brake line to be able just to drive around the yard, and found out the power steering lines are blown. So I went and got power steering lines yesterday. Put those on, and we're ready to move some trucks. So hopefully next weekend I will be putting up my new shed. So everything goes right. Weather looks like it's going to be good for it. So, hey, Breezy. Hey, Ben. How you guys doing? Thank you for stopping in. Uh, Ben, I watched your video on the brazing of the copper. That was very interesting with that new torch. And yes, I will watch if you build one of them mini boilers. Those, I don't want to call it a toy, the miniature steam boiler. I'll definitely watch those videos. I like steam power, so. How's everybody? How you doing tonight, Ken?
Tired, but doing good. Busy weekend.
Yeah. Hey, Daryl, how you doing?
All right. How is everybody doing?
Good.
Doing good, man. Doing good. So, how's the weather holding out down there at you guys' place?
Getting cold.
Well, when I went to the grocery store at quarter to 8 this morning, it was 34 degrees, 35 degrees, something like that.
That's kind of what we had, and it's supposed to be down. They got freeze warnings out around here, so.
Yep, we got killing frost warnings is what they have around here. So, anybody has outside plants, get them put in.
Yeah.
Oh, only 89 today, Bocce. I'm sorry. It's time for you to break out the car herds. Hi, Crystal.
Hey, Crystal, and Bocce, Lisa Ann, Ben.
Hi, VA lady.
Breezy, VA lady, and everybody else I missed.
Hey, Cajun. What's happening?
Hey, how you doing, Ed?
Doing
Ken?
awesome.
Daryl?
Hey,
What's up, Cage?
Everybody in chat, Lisa Ann, Breezy, Bocce, Steel, that's Crystal, the lady. Second Chance, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Second Chance? How you doing, bud? Thank you for stopping in. Didn't make the tractor pulls today. I was hoping to.
Rain out?
No, Bo, Mark's son Bo, his driver, he couldn't make it. He had to work. I was thinking about still going down, but I had some other stuff going on here that I should be taken care of, and so
his driver
I decided to just stay home and get my stuff done. There's supposed to be another one next weekend, so we'll work on that. So season's winding down, so.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's right. Yeah. We're in the fall.
Yep. Oh, and Lisa said it was foggy at her place in mid-70s. Mid-70s is good for me. I like mid-70s. As long as it's not real humid.
78 over here.
Yeah. But you said it was in the 80s at her place today. Well, she shouldn't be complaining because it was in the hundreds all summer long.
Oh, Bocce?
Yep, Bocce.
Yeah.
Hey, Bocce.
Well, we got a cool front coming through in a few days. I think Wednesday or something. Thursday is supposed to be through here, and the temperatures are going to drop a little bit more. And no humidity, it'd be dry air then.
Bocce's getting her hooker room all together.
wonder what that room looks like.
Yeah. Probably lots of yarn.
all that hooking equipment.
And while I'm thinking about it too, I would like to wish Bocce's monster, one of her monsters, happy birthday. Her birthday was yesterday.
Oh,
So
Happy birthday, Mom.
belated Bone Fit. Happy birthday.
you only questioned the 100 degree after 3 months of it. I would question it after like 3 days. So, and 85% humidity. Ew, no, I'd be melting. So, yeah,
I'm melting just thinking of it.
yeah. Yep, turned 14 yesterday. Woohoo!
Uh-oh. Next year she was wanting a driver's license.
Hell yeah. So, but yeah, I got a bunch of stuff done that needed to get done around here. So,
Hey, made it.
nothing's broke this weekend, Mater, because I didn't make it to the tractor pulls. Like I said just a little bit ago, Mark's son, Bo, who drives for Mark, couldn't make it. So Mark didn't go. I was considering going down and changed my mind because there's more important stuff to get done around here. So it ain't a real big deal. So yeah, we got one more at least next weekend. We'll try to make it, test that rear end out. If not, we'll winterize it and shoot for the spring. I need to get some stuff done around here for winter, and I've been putting it off all winter, all summer long, for one reason or another. And it's time to get it done and get stuff going so I can work in the shop.
Y'all still got about another 3 weeks or a month left, huh?
Yeah, we got at least a month till it snows, but I want to get stuff moved around, and that way I'm not out there working in bundled up weather. So, hello, one day at a time.
One day at a time.
A little one day at a time.
77 in Northeast Florida.
It must be around Jacksonville, St. Augustine area.
Yeah, I'm not real familiar with the cities in Florida. I know Miami and stuff's about midway, so that's about all I know. I know where Nate lives. Go-karts are going fishing.
And Daytona.
Yeah, and Daytona. So. Working on. Yeah, she's gonna have 2 new drivers in 2 years. So.
Uh-oh.
She'll be fairly stressed.
Yeah, and then got to worry about then her insurance will go sky high.
Oh yeah. Even if they have a driver's license and they not own your insurance to drive the car, even though they don't drive the car, I think you got to provide some kind of insurance or something.
Yeah, if they're at least around here, if they're licensed or if they are permitted, your insurance goes up. Which I'm kind of glad that I don't have kids, so I don't have to pay all that.
I think at 15 in Texas, it's a learner's permit for 6 months or something, maybe a year. I don't know. I don't remember. I was 15 when I got my driver's license. I was 14 with my permit.
See, I had to wait till I was 16.
That was a long time ago in different state, you know.
By the time I turned 16, I probably had 100,000 miles already. So.
Well, I mean, I knew how to drive before I was 16. We had, we had buggies and everything else running around the farm and stuff. So, I knew how to drive. I just, that's more. My birthday fell in November, so and November starts when it snows and everything. So we just kind of waited a couple months until the roads were kind of clear, and I ended up getting them more towards spring.
I think I was 11, late 10 years old or 11, and Dad had me behind the wheel on that dead end road that our house was on, and cruising back and forth. That was with a '73 Dodge Charger.
I was driving a semi.
I was 9 years old.
I was driving a semi truck at 16.
Mhm.
Every time the old man needed a break, I was over there driving up and down I-95.
I bet you wish you still had that Charger.
Oh man, I wish Daddy would have still had that Charger. Yeah, buddy. That was the one with the speedometer that went to 160, and he custom ordered that car from the factory. Came with dual exhaust, 4-barrel. It was green. It was that Dodge Mopar green, whatever, with black stripe, and it had the hood pins on it to lift the hood up. Had a pin on each side. Man, that car was fast.
Yeah.
With the big 440, with the big 440 in it. They drank the gas though.
Ooh, that's not good, VA lady. I was reading her comment about there was a big fire in Gatlinburg today. She said Buc-ee's and Town Center burnt down, and some other shops.
Buc-ee's? The bar
Buc-ee's.
I thought it was that truck stop thing at first.
No. So
Town Center burnt. Dang. What is the town center? City Hall or something?
I'm not familiar with Gatlinburg, so I'm just assuming it's some kind of community building or something.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not familiar with it neither. That's why I'm asking. But you probably more right than I am.
Well, Delisa just said she put some pictures up on Daryl's Facebook page with burning yesterday morning. So,
oh,
I haven't really been on Facebook and stuff too much.
I hadn't even seen them myself. So.
The only time I go there is just to retrieve a message for a link, because some people don't email links. They'll do it on the Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's two channels that I'll go to Facebook and get the link.
VA lady just said Gatlinburg near the Space Needle. That's right, Bocce. I know how to get to work, and I know how to get home. I know how to get to the grocery store. I know how to get to the tractor pulls. I know how to get to Ken's and my mom's, Mark's. That's about it. Any place else, I'm lost.
I guess he's.
Hi, Shell.
Hey, Shell.
Ooh, that'd be a nice car. 72 Dodge Demon with a 340.
Yeah, my friend down the one I met helping lately he's got a 440 Cuda, a 70 model 440 Cuda, Barracuda, and a 74 Barracuda. He just that's his play around car. He just put a 318 in it.
I remember the Cudas from a long time ago. A buddy of mine had one. First time I ever seen a Cuda was when my buddy had one.
I think my oldest brother had a Barracuda at one point in time. He had a bunch of cars.
Limit with a 426 and a 4-speed.
Well, both of his is 4 speeds. That 440. That 440 is a beast.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
There's my baby. There's Miss D, Luquette.
Hello, Miss A. No, Bocce, I said I know how to get to Mark's. So I know how to get to Mark's, the tractor pulls, my brother's house, my mom's house, work, grocery store. You know, a couple other little places, and that's what happens when you're a homebody. You don't travel.
Well, I tell you what, we been letting Johnny use our Jeep, and because his truck broke down. Y'all have heard that story before, and because we don't go a whole lot nowhere, so we let Johnny use a Jeep because he's got the shop and he needs to go to O'Reilly's and run around more than we do. Put it that way. But boy, Johnny's been having hell because he said, "Oh, whatever goes wrong with the Jeep, I'll fix it." He's done had brakes. He's done changed the two front brakes, the pads. He put a new muffler system on it, and now he's getting a window regulator for the rear window. Poor Johnny. Just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yep.
Dancing.
Hi, Danson. How you doing?
Hey, Dancing Reynolds.
Yeah, I don't use Facebook a lot. Basically, I use Facebook to keep up on the tractor pulls, the tractor groups, and stuff like that, where the tractor pulls are and everything. But over and above that, that's about all I use. If I use Messenger a lot, especially to annoy Bocce. Hey, Lucky, how you doing?
Hello, everyone.
What's up, Lucky?
What's going on?
So, how you been doing, Lucky?
Doing good. How about everybody else?
Oh, doing all right.
Hello, everybody in the chat.
Yeah, I missed your live stream Friday night, but I did watch it afterwards. I caught it at the very end, right after you went off. So
That's okay. That's why they had the replay. You play all.
no second chance fit. Marketplace for me is not the place to hang out. I find too much stuff I want. But I did see a video the other day that a guy made a mobile or portable welding table out of a cast iron table saw top, which I thought was pretty dang neat. So I think I might start looking for a cast iron table saw top. I've been thinking about making up a welding table, and they're too expensive to buy, and I don't like the cheap one that Harbor Freight has. It's not big enough. So
make you one. Do you have a steel supply house in your area?
Oh yeah, but the prices on steel right now are just astronomical.
Yeah, you got a point there. But I tell you what, it's for life. You build it, it's for life.
Yeah, but this guy here, when he built the one out of he bought a table saw off of Marketplace, paid $50 for it. You can't buy a piece of 1/2-inch plate steel.
Oh,
for 50, it's the size of a table saw with the extensions on the side. You can't buy a piece of plate steel for that.
Yeah. Another point made.
Hey, that lady. Hi, Lisa. Stupid Facebook notification. Sorry about that.
Bocce, I said that I'm not on Facebook a whole lot. I'm on Messenger a lot, basically to bother you. So hopefully you heard it that time. Tell the monsters to behave. I'm coming back down there.
What you got there? A pipe? Doing now.
We talked about this last time you were on.
That's right. Sure did.
Hey,
What's
Jeff.
up, Jeff?
Hey, Jeff.
Hey,
I know
Jeff.
him. Hey, Cajun. Oh, that's that guy, Lucky 7. That's who that is.
Hey, Ed. I overheard you talking about something about a fire. I think I heard that on another stream. It was a bar, and it was a dollar store or something like that.
Well,
Bar and town center.
And then Delisa posted a couple places that burnt down too. So
Hey,
Well,
Ben.
if that's the same one, I think I heard of that one too. I don't know.
Yeah.
Stream.
In Gatlinburg.
Breezy Bike Shop. Patchy's in there. Ben. Whole bunch of people.
but,
Second chance.
We're all here.
Yeah.
Oh, we even got a
Brady?
clown at the bottom row, huh? We got a Jack in the Box. Where did that come from?
He's our root man. He's holding up the whole tree.
Oh,
That's right.
oh, the tree's not too steady then.
Yeah, it is. So what are you gentlemen doing tonight?
Well, there, I put him right beside you, Jeff. How's that? You two can sit together. Be
There
nice.
we go.
Oh, you see humor now, huh, Ken?
Yeah. Yeah. VA lady said it's Gatlinburg. It's burnt. There's someplace in Gatlinburg.
I want to be beside Lucky. Or how about under Cajun? Let's go under Cajun.
What? What
Huh?
y'all?
Hey, I'm the heart now.
I was
Yeah,
talking with Missy. I was muted talking with Missy. I didn't hear what y'all said.
You guys ever hear that stream? It's called Rumble.
Yep.
Yes.
That's what I'm going
Oh,
to be.
Rumble. Yeah,
I'm going to start doing some streams on that.
I heard of it.
Yeah, actually, all my videos get posted to Rumble as soon as they get put up on Facebook or up on YouTube.
Well, I just became a member to it, so I'm going to check it out a little bit and do some streams on it.
What are you doing, Miss Maggie?
Let's see. Oh, gas here. When I went by this morning, it was $3.89. That's a guess. It's $3.99 Friday and $3.89 yesterday. So
And y'all still,
$3.60 here.
okay. Y'all still a buck more pricier than we are down here.
but it was funny because Monday, when I went to work, it was $3.82 or $3.86. They dropped it during the day. They dropped it back down like $3.65 or something like that. And then throughout the week, all the gas stations went up to $3.99.
Yeah, we're at $3.89 here.
Went up 50 cents in one night.
Yeah, that's what I heard. It was going up like 15, 60 cent jumps. But that's okay. Our hero down there in DC, he's taking well care of us. He told OPEC, you gotta make more oil for us.
And he said he felt bad that they stopped producing. That's all he said.
Opening the pipeline back up.
No.
No. You really think so?
You're having bad dreams there, Ed.
Well, I just seen a flyer or a commercial, or whatever you want to call it, for they're hiring pipeline workers again for PA and Ohio. So I don't know what they're planning, but it's an immediate hire. It's an immediate hire. What else? Housing. $60. I think it said $60 a day food per diem.
Right?
And
Really?
something else.
Shit, I'll jump
Right.
on that.
They probably trying to get the flow going back again. Certain areas.
I'll be all over that.
I could see you out running a pipeline, Jeff. Yeah, I seen the prices are lower down south, Kevin.
I might
I was
have a tough job on some of the jobs here.
Nah,
I
you can be a
I think you
boss,
just
man.
tapped into the local gas station. That's why it's cheap for them.
275 over here.
Somebody has a gas hose in the gas station well there and siphoning out the gas.
A few years back, I seen a video of guys. It was a closed gas station, and they were pumping fuel out of the tanks. And at first they were just using like a hose down into the tank and some gas cans. And then they finally ended up with a van. They cut a hole in the bottom of it, had a pump. Well, apparently the pump was not gasoline rated. I don't know how many drums or whatever they had in the back of that van, but they were pumping, and all of a sudden there was an explosion.
Whoa. All them fumes, somebody was probably smoking something.
Smoking, or like I said, the pump that they were using wasn't rated for that environment and stuff like that. And once they got so much gas inside the van, but yeah.
Oh, well.
I seen a TikTok video with the guy that was actually inside one of those wells with a bucket, filling another bucket and handing it out to the guy up top.
Well, now they're going around my area and drilling holes in the bottom of people's gas tanks and putting and trying to catch it that way.
Oh, they've done that around here for years, but they don't drill them in the very bottom. They try to get up on the side so that they can do it, and then the gas tank's not completely empty. So when the person goes out,
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, I got you. What you're saying. They can go quite a few miles before they find out what's wrong with it or whatever.
Yep. Especially now that most of the gas tanks are plastic.
Yep. But they kept telling me that I need to watch our converters at work, and I'm like, they got the ones that are valuable off the vans already. They stole two off our old Fords, but now they put new LED lights up LED lights up in our parking lot, and it's like daylight out. I'm waiting for the neighbors to start complaining, but they do have them kind of set so the light really doesn't leave our property. But you driving down the road, you can see them.
They had 15 school buses get hit about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago with the converters. I want to say it was Lafayette Parish, I think.
Can't really say much about it. Even if they try to regulate that by putting VIN numbers on it, the cats, it's not the cats that's worth it. It's what's inside. So you could actually hollow them out and just sell the merch that's inside it.
Yeah, but
they get real strict on that. Scrap yards around me, and that's like 9 or 10 scrap yards. They not allowed to buy catalytic converters.
Well, there's two scrap yards around here that they'll buy them, but you have to give the VIN number of the vehicle that it come off of, all the information and everything, and prove that you are the owner of the vehicle. Whether you bring the title or yeah. Well, you could get away with a couple of them if you own like 2 or 3 vehicles, but after that, what are you going to do? You can't keep taking the three same vehicles and say, "Oh yeah, I keep." The cats keep going bad.
Of course, they take the cat off the Ford out here. That's an easy one. Undo that C clamp, just let it fall off and go.
Well, the funny thing is the neighbors around here will complain, like if some of the guys come in early in the morning, they got their radio turned up, or if they got a loud car, and we even had we park all of our vans in at night, all the maintenance vans. They were complaining at 7 o'clock in the morning when the guys are backing out of the garage with their backup beavers, so they had to start backing them in at night so they can pull them out first thing in the morning. But you know what? Not a single one of them heard somebody using a Sawzall to cut catalytic converters off.
Imagine that, huh?
Joe supporters.
Imagine that. Yeah, imagine that.
Ben, workshop, look at it. Check this out. I bought my old man has cameras. Maybe you guys can tell me what the hell this is.
It's called a camera.
10 millimeter.
Get him, man. Get him.
Oh, it's a regular camera.
Yeah. It says,
"Get him." Get it, Maggie.
Maggie, come on.
Get him.
I don't know if you can read that.
Yep. Look it up online.
I haven't found nothing on this online.
No. Could maybe be able to buy another house in Florida with that camera.
I doubt that.
Or pay the one off that he has.
Oh, that's floating down river right now.
No,
Hey.
my niece is in it.
Hey, Ben's workshop.
Ben says it's a China camera. So
It's heavier than hell, though. I'll tell you what.
he said it's worth a few pounds.
Let's see that name again.
Mamiya.
MAMIYA 645.
Never even heard of that.
Uh-uh.
Pretty cool. You open up the finder.
Does it have a turn knob on the side?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm looking at one. No shit of a lie. It's $995.
Cool.
Yep, let me pull it up. You said you couldn't find it. It took me 2 seconds to find it.
Well, I don't
You
have
gotta
internet.
remember
I
who
don't
you're
use my
talking
phone.
to there, Lucky.
Wait for it to fully load.
So I got both sides of the plow welded up to there, Ed.
Did you? She's
I
ready.
think you guys could see at least
Well,
the price of it. There's a camera, right?
holy smokes, look at that price. For that thing?
Is that the same one?
Sure looks it.
Looks close to it, yeah. And Ben says $9.95 sounds reasonable.
I hope that thing takes pictures for you and develops itself there for that kind of money.
Do you have a telescopic?
Really, huh?
Do you have a telescopic lens that's available for that?
I don't know what this lens says on it. It says 80 millimeter lens.
No, this one here looks like it's 3-4 inches beyond the camera. Like
Yeah, this is the only lens I got.
All right, well, that's the same one I'm looking at right here for $995.
I don't even know how to open it.
Might want to
Well,
watch
you'll
her.
be in
Might be
big
some-
trouble when the batteries die, huh?
I don't know if that has batteries in it. I think it's probably a
No, it's a
mechanical.
wind up camera.
Yeah,
It's got battery right here. It takes silver oxide 6 volt right there on the bottom.
Probably
Yep.
for the flash.
All right, listen, hold on. Ready? What's the number on that? It says the number right underneath where you put it on the tripod. It's going to start with a J.
This looks like an L on this. L153923.
Okay. It's let's see, number 544 PX28 4G13 silver. I can't read it because it's not zoomed in good. Something battery 6 volt. Yep. Lens made in Japan. So this is a Japan camera.
That's quality right there.
Yeah,
Now, I would say that batteries for the flash.
Ben said something it's for a meter.
A meter. It will
No,
take
it's not,
batteries
Nate.
for a
Come on up.
All right. Let's see if we can
Hey,
find out
go Cards.
this.
He can have up to 10 or Nate.
Well, it's got a manual automatic on this the side of the flash. I'm not.
Do you
not
have
the
a lens
flash,
hood? Do you have a lens
Yeah,
hood?
right here.
going? Okay, so it says even came with the lens hood, which I very much appreciate.
Don't even know if it works.
So yeah, Wayne would know about cameras. He's a pretty up guy on cameras and stuff like that.
I got a buddy of mine. He's a professional photographer for the newspapers down here. I could get with him if I remember and see what he thinks about it.
Hey, Boneyard, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Boneyard.
So there's a whole bunch of different attachments. It looks like a square box that you could purchase for as well. Oh no, these are pieces of that particular camera. Just the piece itself is.
I see what Ben put in. It may well have a light meter in it. So that's what the battery.
Oh, okay.
The flash, okay. Flash meter.
What's happening, Nate?
I find a YouTube video on that. You know, just Google your name and number, Briggs, and you should, when you Google it, somebody ought to have a video on it.
All right, so that camera was actually produced in 1979.
That's not that old, huh?
Oh, 43 years old.
1979. You could get the parts category for it.
Hang on a second.
Nate, you just about need a bigger garage.
Ooh, wee.
Sold.
So that
Yeah, I'll probably sell it.
That's what kind of camera that is, huh?
Oh yeah, there we go. I miss that bad boy.
I wonder where she is now.
I'm on the hunt for it though. I posted a video. I'm trying to see if I could be able to find it, or somebody that actually knows somebody that has it.
Extended front end.
All right, Briggs. So basically, what you're holding right there, if you sold it to a dealer or something, a camera dealer, is worth $500.
That's not bad at all. Worth $2, that's for sure.
I got a problem, guys. I need some info.
What do you need?
All right.
So this bike right here. Y'all remember those two stainless steel bikes and the purple mini bike? I traded those, or I gave them to a guy. He owed me $600. He was a four-wheeler mechanic. He worked for this place right here. Ike's Bikes.
Ike's Bikes, okay.
If I can't fix it, F it. That's why it's got a condom. So I guess it's F it because they couldn't fix it. So it had an oil leak. It went in for an oil leak, and it drove. Like the guy owed me $600, so I took this bike to him, driving and running. And I said, I need my bike. The oil's. Can you fix the oil leak? You know, you owe me $600. And I said, do whatever else that you would do to it for $600 that you owe me. So he takes it. He's had it for 3 months. He calls. I say, yo, it's hunting season. I need my bike back. And he tells me that he lost spark. He fixed the oil leak, but he lost spark and cannot figure it out. He just pretty much gave up on it, quit. So he put a new starter thing on here and a bunch of other stuff. And the funny thing is, is if I put my spark tester on here, like my little, like this spark tester right here, if I put that spark tester on there, it lights up. And then with this spark plug, sometimes it's like intermediate or whatever you call it. It'll light up on the spark plug, but it won't fire. I don't know. I'm pretty strong.
Did you try different plugs?
Yeah, I tried different plugs.
Yeah, I thought.
I've even tried, like, I've taken the plug out of this one and put it on, because these are both the same bikes. And I've taken the plug out of this one and put it in that one, and you know, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm switching parts back and forth.
What about the coil?
But now I'm worried about this part because he went
Nate.
into there and did something with this, so I ordered a new one of those.
Nate, on the
But I
Lucky,
don't even know anymore.
Nate, on his Lucky 7, I had 2 of those wires because it was had 2 coils. Okay, one of the coils was good, but the wire itself came from the coil was actually broke. It did the same exact thing. Sometimes that piston would work. I mean, spark plug would work, and sometimes it would not. You follow what I'm saying? The where you plug into the spark plug.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. The coil is probably working, but somewhere in that wire, there's a break in that coil wire.
That's what the guy told me. He's like, you need a whole new wiring harness. I was like, holy.
It would be in that not the coil, but the wire from the coil.
Tension lead.
Either way, well, I've tried different. This is a Honda factory coil pack or whatever that I just swapped out because I have he bought a brand new one. This is the brand new one that was on it. And I swapped it out for a Honda factory one. And it's doing the same thing still. It's like you get spark sometimes, but not all the time.
Well, do those run a pickup on the timing chain or timing cam?
So it's got these wires. The guy went in here to fix the oil leak because the oil leak was back here somewhere. You see there's a new gasket? See the new gasket? And plus all this electrical tape on the wires coming out.
Yeah, well, if he lost a spark right there, that's basically right where, like Ed just said, that's a pickup coil.
Yeah.
Well, I was fixing to say it's in the. It's probably right there, right around where the timing chain or whatever goes with it. And
I bet he probably gashed up that sensor a little bit. You know,
Yeah,
even
or
that
if
it's hitting it too close.
Or if that pickup in there got oil soaked.
Yep.
It could be that pickup's bad and only pick it up every once in a while. Yeah, right there. Boneyard Garage said pickup coil.
Now those wires that you showed sticking out of the case with the electrical tape.
Yeah.
Now one of those wires, is that one of the kill wires? You know, like the ground to kill the engine, like on a lawnmower or whatever. When the car comes in contact with the ground, it shuts the fire off.
I actually unhooked the ground in here. I found the wires going to this kill switch, and I just tied them straight together because I was wiggling this, and I'd have intermediate spark just by moving this around. So I just bypassed this kill switch completely, just so that was eliminating one thing at least.
Yeah,
but it also has to be in neutral, like your neutral light has to be on.
Right.
So it could be something with that.
It could be like coming out of the case or inside. I'm not familiar with that bike right there, but anyway, that if that kill wire is closer to where it's coming out, if it's grounding anywhere before that kill switch, if it's grounding before the kill switch, you're not going to get fire. It don't matter.
You're right.
It don't matter if you have the switch shorted out or not, to keep it on all the time.
You're right.
It could be the ground kill wire coming out that's close to where it's shorting out somewhere.
Right.
Yeah, it could be arcing. It could be arcing against something.
Right.
And Mudster just chimed in and said, check the continuity, do a continuity test on the wiring from the motor to the coil in the CDI box.
Right. And that'll tell the story. Who? Mustard. What's up, Mustard? Mon ami.
What about bringing a strike?
Does not play well with others. Others have a problem with, can't see that last word.
Losing.
Losing. Oh, okay.
Why am I still on large screen? On big screen, big screens. Ed, I'm gonna lower my C10.
By how much you gonna lower it?
I think I'm gonna do like 2 and 4.
Get it level and low. That'll look nice.
I got different wheels and tires I'm gonna get.
Yeah, I like those trucks lowered down a little bit and stance, level and stuff. I don't like them pounded on the ground, but I like them, set down, a little lower.
Well, it's just a POS beater, so why not just slam it and drive it like? I'm so scared to weld this because I'm scared I'm gonna start a fire.
With that rubber, that seal.
Whatever's under there.
Oh, okay.
Because your gas tank's inside the cab.
It sure is. Behind the seat.
You can get some that fiberglass like insulation stuff for like around stovepipes. You can get some of that, Nate, and put up in there to catch the sparks.
And then I got to figure out, I don't know how to take this off. Like, I got to get a new one of these because I'm like, fix this, paint this, put a new one of these on before I put the windshield in. I mean, just makes sense. I got a brand new windshield. Already got it. I don't know. This bike's unfixable. For sale.
I'll give you 50 cents.
No, Jeff.
I'll give you $100 if you deliver it.
I'll give
Come on,
you the
Jeff.
sticker. I'll give you that sticker.
How much this cards?
Huh? Check out this winch that not Christine. This winch that Victor gave me. He said it didn't work no more, so I rebuilt it. Works perfectly.
Awesome.
Nice.
It's a Warren.
Yep. There's all parts for it. I'm actually going to put it on this bike because it's 2-wheel drive.
For idiots.
For idiots. Got a sack of corn.
Don't be feeding them squirrels out there, Nate.
You want to see my new crossbow?
Sure.
Is that messy?
Probably.
You got a Papa Bear. You got a bear crossbow, or you got a PSE.
I got a good crossbow.
Oh, a crossbow. Oh.
Bed's a little messy.
Wow.
Dang.
Need more light.
Squirrel.
Silent death.
That's nice.
I just killed a hog. I think with this arrow.
I seen that video.
There's still blood on the arrow.
Went through it.
Yeah, those rages. Those things are gnarly.
Oh yeah.
That's a rage. They're like $50 for three of them.
Yeah, you don't want to miss them.
Yeah, right.
You never find it. They go in the ground at an angle. It'd be right underneath the ground, and you'd be walking on it and not know it.
But that's a Walmart crossbow.
Really?
Wow.
Yep, I got that at Walmart. It was $375.
Yeah, this Walmart don't sell that stuff. Not here for Alan.
So did you keep that? Did you keep that hog, Nate, or
No.
you just kitty, kitty, kitty? Is that your attack cat, Nate?
You want belly rubs? You want belly rubs? Okay, you want belly rubs. Dewey's replacement, Ed.
It seems like they're acting about the same.
She's about to
Watch
see
here.
me funky, huh?
She'll play fetch. Watch. See, I got a hairband.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she quit.
She lost it.
She was going to.
My daughter, when she was younger, we wouldn't let her have a dog, so we'd let her have a cat. And she taught that dog or taught that cat every trick you could teach a dog. It acted more like a dog than a cat.
She's the same age as Funky, I think.
That cat's 2 years old.
Wow.
She's just like a mini cat, though.
Yeah, that's right. Funky's about 2 years. She'll be 2 years too.
Hi, Mrs. Kurtz.
Nate.
Ah! She gonna beat me up.
You're gonna throw one of them arrows at you.
You're gonna fall asleep sometime.
I got Nate.
We just came from Victor's house, Ed,
Uh-huh.
and he made us tacos. They were the best damn tacos I've ever eaten in my life, bro.
I bet.
I mean, he's Spanish. He's a Spanish fellow. You know what I mean?
Right.
He goes to the Spanish damn grocery store, meat market, gets the Spanish made meat for tacos. Oh, it's like pre-seasoned.
Right on. So you gonna mud mower the Sears Suburban, or you just out playing in the yard with it?
I was just out playing in the yard. That thing's not charging either. Like, it's not charging the battery.
So I could get that cheaper now.
Huh? Not for sale.
Yeah, I watched your 2-hour mud motor build, and I watched the one on the. Well, I watched most of the shorts you've been putting up lately.
Yeah.
Ace picked up that Craftsman and pulled in the yard with it that day. We had to pull the starter off because the Bendix on the starter was stuck. It would spin, but it wouldn't pop up. We took the starter off, fixed the Bendix, put it back together. It was turning over. Didn't have a fuel tank, so we made a Gatorade fuel tank. Got it running, drove it, so it ran good and drove. So we're like, all right, we got 4 Honda front wheels. Just welded the wheels we took all the old tires off the rims of the tractor, welded all the old rims to the Honda wheels, and slapped them back on, and we had a mud mower. It was like literally 2 hours we put into it for $0. Didn't put a dime into it.
And you probably
Those are the best kind.
sell for a couple hundred too.
And Ace had a freaking mud mower.
How's the turbo coming on Johnny's tractor?
So we're waiting. Johnny's ordering parts for it. He's got to order a oil pump, and he wants to he wants to find or order oil cooler, like a little oil cooler.
Uh-huh.
So we're gonna have the motor and the motor getting oil cooled too, because the motor gets hot on that thing real quick.
Yep.
He's had a lot of trouble with it overheating, and that'll hopefully keep the engine oil cool, and put oil through the turbo as well. We're gonna backfeed it through the dipstick kinda some way, and I think we're gonna pull it from the drain plug. I don't know if you guys know, on those B-Twins, they got like a drain plug with a hose coming off of it, so you can drain it away from the tractor.
Yep.
We're going to pull oil from there into the oil pump, go through the cooler, and probably up through the turbo and then back down through the dipstick where the dipstick is the plan. But if you guys have any other ideas, let me know.
That sounds like it should work.
I got something to add on what we was talking about with that kill switch a while ago. You got a service, you got a work manual on it or a illustrated parts list?
I actually think I have a Chilton's book on it, honestly.
Okay. Well, out of that switch, you're gonna have, naturally 2 wires. Supposed to be 2, it might be 3, but I don't know. But you can get where, like on the other side of your coil, in between, not on the switch side, but the other side of the coil, that's gonna kill it. If you can just get that wire off of there and terminate it, that way it won't be shorted to anything.
Right. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I had to work in my mind just now, and I lost him again.
My
Could be a neutral safety switch bad too.
Brand new, but that don't mean nothing. But it is new.
Hey, we're missing Mark. Is he okay tonight?
I haven't talked to him today. I messaged him last night to find out if he was going to the tractor pulls, and he said no, Bo was working. And I haven't talked to him today, so I imagine he's working on the new house and stuff.
Right. Hey, Kane.
Hey,
Kane's in the house?
Yeah, Kane just. Yep.
Hey, William. Kane. Patrick.
Oh, you don't have to mop the floor to hook. It's gonna get dirty anyways. So
That's a hell of a panel, Ed.
yeah.
Just don't forget to hit that like, everyone.
Yes, please, everybody hit the like button.
Ooh, what we got there?
1 second. You actually have a Mater special because he made it, not me.
A Mater special.
Yeah. I had some leftover rice that was instant rice. He added a can of nacho cheese soup, mixed vegetable, a little bit of chicken broth, I believe, and hi Lisa, and chicken breast.
Damn, making me hungry now.
Sounds good.
The only thing I did was I chunked up the chicken.
Mater must be looking for another an excuse to buttering you up for another trip to Harbor Freight.
No, if you guys can't hear my voice, I actually got strep throat a couple of days ago. So I'm avoiding the kitchen if there's any way possible until tomorrow. Just to make sure I don't give it to anybody. I've been on antibiotics for this is day 3, so
I made Salisbury steak with mushroom gravy and roasted Brussels sprouts and rice. All that today.
Oh man, I love Brussels sprouts.
2 racks of ribs on the smoker.
Jeff,
Dang.
I've got one of those too. It's working, but barely. Yeah, the only problem Mater would have with everything that you cooked was the mushroom gravy.
I got chicken going on the rotisserie.
Hey, Patrick. Well,
Hey
I'm
Patrick,
sorry.
again.
Yeah, I'm going with soft foods right now. The chicken is going to hurt going down because of my throat. But I need the protein. No, I just wanted to pop in because I know people say that Mater can't cook and show y'all that, yeah, he can cook.
Everybody can cook. It's just whether they like what somebody else is cooking or not. That's the problem.
True.
That's the big problem. Cooking something you like that everybody else is gonna like.
That's what I cook. I cook what I
Where,
like.
where's Nader at? Why he's not up here?
He's actually in the garage doing something. I have no idea what. But yeah, he doesn't like mushrooms. I do. I like asparagus. He doesn't.
Oh yeah.
I love.
Yeah, Maynard just posted no fungus for me.
Subway.
Beep, beep, bro.
Wayne, that sounds so good.
Take care, Joe. Thank you for stopping in, buddy.
Little Joe.
That's about the time I get up too. So.
Yep. Same here. 8 o'clock. I know what that time is.
Well, Mudster, I really don't have a choice. If I don't cook, I don't eat. So.
Man, Missy made a awesome monster meatball stew last night. Meatball and potato stew. Bill Platt style. Cool.
I'll be in the chat, Ed. I want to talk to the people in the chat.
All right. Bye, Nate. Lisa, the only problem I have with that is watermelon. And the only reason I love the taste of watermelon, but it does not agree with my system.
You know what hasn't been agreeing with my system lately? Like Dunkin' Donuts. Iced coffee, it just lately it's been going through me. I have to drink it like sip it.
Okay, well, coffee is a diuretic anyway, so it's supposed to go through you.
Yeah.
You may have to get more milk and stuff into it than coffee.
Yeah, coffee is one of Mother Nature's laxatives.
Yep.
Well, it could be too. If you get it with milk in it or cream in it, it could be the cream doing it.
Yeah.
Correct. Point made.
Yeah, if you have problems with dairy products, that would do it.
Yeah, because there are people that drink a lot of milk all their life, and then all of a sudden, in a week's time, they get intolerant.
Ed, pull up Patchy, which you just said. That is true.
Yeah. So if you have problems cooking down milk or yogurt, then you're going to have to change up how you drink your coffee or find another source of caffeine, which is, since you're over 40, that's kind of harder to do because most of the energy drinks and stuff, if you haven't been drinking them for 5 or 10 years, it really spikes your blood pressure and heart rate.
Well, just like Batchy says, Rhode Island, we survive on Dunkin' Donuts. That's one of our major food groups, and that's true. That is true.
I don't know about Dunkin's, but coffee itself, it's at the top.
Dunkin' Donuts, you could live in one town. It could be the smallest town in Rhode Island, and you're guaranteed to have at least 4 Dunkin' Donuts. At least.
Right.
I like Roadrunner. I'm all the way with ice cream.
I got 5 Dunkin' Donuts within a 10-minute drive from my house.
Yep.
I've got one within 15 minutes.
15 minutes. If that was over here, you would have had one within like 2 minutes. I could go take a left out of the driveway. I could be one at probably with a minute and a half. I could go the other side. I could get that with the 2 minutes. And then if I go a little bit further, I could get one with the 5 minutes. I have them with a 5 minutes ratio. I could think of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 within less than 2 mile ratio.
Yes.
I'm 12 minutes from town, so yeah, that's why there's none around me.
Yeah.
The closest one to me is 1 hour and 10 minutes, and they can have it.
Yeah.
I'm driving that far.
Yeah, a lot of the Dunkin' Donuts, especially in Oklahoma, because I haven't been to one here in Texas, they were franchisees. So they bought the name and have to run by certain rules, but
So
if I'm on
Right, I
Dunkin', I'll
I
go to
wouldn't go to
Walmart.
that. I wouldn't go to the Dunkin' if it was 10 minutes from my house because we got too many. We got a lot of mom and pop
Yep.
donut shops. And man, that's all. They keep making. They don't stay underneath the heat, the lamp. So nothing. Warmers like Dunkin' Donuts got.
Mm-hmm.
They only open from like I think 5 in the morning up until 10 in the morning. That's it.
All right. So I just Googled my local area. I have exactly 10 Dunkin' Donuts. Exactly 10.
Dang.
Yep.
It's pretty good there.
Oh,
I'm surprised they can support
I
that many
love that.
stores.
We have Shipley's Donuts that he's talking about is going to be directly across the street from our Walmart Supercenter, which is like the main store here in town. I love that when we went down to DOH, the apple fritters were bigger than my hand.
Joe.
Yeah, and they were about that thick.
So I make my own coffee at home and take it with me wherever I go. So, but,
Yep.
All right, y'all. It's been an hour. I got some stuff to take care of as always. So appreciate y'all come up. Thank you, panel, for being up with me. Appreciate
Thank
it a
you for
lot.
letting me up.
And,
Good night, everyone.
I will talk to you all on the next one. Friday night, Daryl will be doing his live stream probably. Saturday night, we do Twisted V Twin Garage at 7 p.m. Lucky, are you doing Friday nights?
Yes, I just heard what you said about Friday night. What time is that Friday night?
7:30 p.m. is what time?
All right, I'm at 6. The reason why I didn't want to intimate. All right, because I just recently just started again Friday night, so I didn't want to step over somebody.
Yep.
So,
and
awesome.
Mater's got Monday and Wednesday at 7 Central, so 6 Eastern.
So.
All
right.
Have fun, and I'll catch you on the flip side.
Love you all, and y'all have a great evening and a great week. We'll catch you next time.
Good night, everybody.
Good night,